Goodness.
All right, I've just
All
started
right.
streaming. I'll do it live. Whatever.
Why not?
It's all good. Okay. Um, I'll do a very, very brief recap one more time, and then you guys can think about like how you're doing things. So last time you met Gearbox, you destroyed an orphan's house, wrecked his bed, found some stuff, left it in a mess, took off, went and robbed a store, split up the loot, and now you're heading north of town to deface a shrine. I don't know what you guys are going to do to this poor place. I'm scared
Possible.
though. All right. we'll pick up there. If anybody needs a better recap, there's a couple other streams going on where the more details are there, or I can just post stuff in Discord later if people really need it. So as you guys are preparing to leave town, Gearbox, you went ahead and changed your armor back to Guardian mode. Uh, Anybody else have anything you need to do? Who's leading the way?
We got our special new loot.
I don't know. Are we gonna go careful, or are we just gonna sort of run up and see what happens?
I suggest that we move carefully because you guys told me that the holy church is somewhere around here, and I prefer not to be smited.
Oh, right.
They're
look
miles
Stellan, boys.
away. They're miles and miles and miles away. Go quickly.
Are they? We don't know exactly where they are.
Fine.
I mean, I can always sneak ahead and have a little look around. I've got my little sneaky boots now. I can be
Have a looky
be
look.
silent,
You
silent
are
and
sneaky.
violent, like a fart.
Oh, what?
Okay. All right then.
You could literally
Um,
be anything as a druid, and you choose to be a fart.
The most natural thing of all.
That's
right. Anyway, um, I'm happy to have a little look ahead. I don't know how far ahead I can get before it gets a bit treacherous. It looks like there's some treacherous land ahead.
Can I be pulled in?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Give me just a
Thank
moment.
Absolutely not. You can't see.
Yeah,
you can't
no.
see what's happening here.
You're blind now.
I'll get a blindfold. Yo, I'm
Wait, where are we starting here on this map?
Oh, you guys are in the what would it be? The southeast corner. Technically, you're not there yet. You still have a ways to go
Okay.
through this march.
Fair. Fair enough.
That you know is about an
we're
hour.
walking to the swamps. Oh, that's my territory.
Not through the swamp. You're walking through like the area north of Silverwind. You can see it. It gives very quickly way to kind of an arboreal forest.
Hey, Tok, you're our ranger. Aren't you meant to be good at this kind of thing?
I'm ranging.
You're ranging? Why don't you range ahead of us and we'll follow you? As it seems to work well every single time we do that.
I'm
giving you a
boots, and now you're sending me.
chance to redeem. Well, this is just a forest.
Fine.
What's the chance?
All
I
right.
figure it's more.
Sure.
It's not that we're sneaking past anything at this point. We're just trying to get through this forest in one piece.
Correct.
Okay. Then Tok, as you take the lead, who's following behind you? Like what's your marching order?
Who's
I'll
gonna be
stick
behind?
behind, I guess. I'm pushing Tok up. I'm pushing Tok.
Just go.
I will follow.
Come on,
behind.
move, dude.
You'll follow behind?
I will follow close.
So
I'm perfectly comfortable leading the rear. I don't mind.
Following up the rear.
Okay. So Tok, Quill, Gearbox, Sethi.
Yep.
Okay. Then
It's gonna be bad.
No.
I don't like the fact that you're like.
Yeah. So Tok, go ahead and give me a
Yes.
survival check as you begin making your way northward to where you would know where the shrine is. You've never been there.
True.
None of you have.
I have never been around. Let's see. That's a 7. Good starting roll, boy.
Okay. Yeah, you're taking it off. So talk. You and Quill together, kind of bickering as you make your way north. You don't get the opportunity to pay attention to super much that's going around, but there are a couple things that you begin to notice as the forest kind of begins to rise up around you. These tall, very wide pine trees, sort of jutting out of the earth and stone like tremendous sentinels arranged against the overcast sky. You notice, Talk, very faintly, there's a lingering scent, uh, something that permeates the land. You don't know what it is exactly with your low survival roll. It smells both sweet and sour at the same time. And as you go
Sorry, that was me.
northward,
Pardon me.
as you
I'm sorry, I
continue,
couldn't resist.
Stinky cats.
right?
I couldn't resist.
The smell continues to grow stronger as you push your way northward. You do see, all of you, from time to time as you make your way northward, you see various ruins jutting up from between the trees, kind of arranged off the path. Um, Nothing overly significant, just the remains of buildings, but they all look like colorful shards of marble painted in garish colors that have somehow resisted the ebb and flow of the ages. About 30 minutes into your journey northward, you notice that your progress has slowed significantly. The ground is continuing to grow sticky, sucking at your boots, your shoes, your paws as you push ahead. Um, Talk, you try to navigate the group around this stuff, but you just can't seem to find a pathway forward. Um, but it's this sort of like mostly transparent brownish sludge that's nearly indistinguishable from mud, except it's a little bit more viscous and sucks at your boots whenever you take a step.
Ew.
Occasionally,
That's where I feel at home. So for me, this is fine. If they don't know how to walk in that terrain, that's their fault.
there you
Can they
go.
have it?
Occasionally, you see the bleached bones of small animals sort of poking up through the muck. Um, and as you make your way ever northward, you see in the distance the tip of the shrine up ahead, this sort of stark, white, double towered monolith that pokes up past a tremendous, nearly vertical bluff. Um, Getting a little bit closer, the rough path wends its way upwards past a cascading waterfall. Uh,
I
as
see just
you,
the tip, guys.
I was gonna say,
Just,
did you happen to
just
mention
the
just
tip.
the tip?
Just the tip.
Oh man.
What
Just
is
want to
wrong
make
with
sure I'm
this
taking accurate notes.
there you
Mark
go.
said we can see just the tip. I just wanted to point it out to you guys that there's just the tip up there.
Oh my god.
Critical information.
Very critical.
So down at the bottom of this hill, sort of moving upward, as you can see on your map, indicated, it's heavily forested. Goes up a ways. There's that cascading waterfall coming down. Um,
Beautiful.
yeah, it's a pretty area, um, quite beautiful. But there's something wrong about this place, profoundly disturbing that you, Coco, or Talk rather, haven't quite sussed out with your low survival check. You're just
Yeah, I'm
focused
still
on.
thinking it's just Quill's farts.
Sussy liquid.
Ew. Okay, so are we like still standing like in the weird, maybe mud stuff?
Yeah, like this, whatever this liquid is, pretty much covers all of the ground at various
Got you there.
thicknesses and viscosities. But
Ew.
yeah, every step is hard.
Ha,
Can
you
I,
got
like-
your new boots dirty.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm thinking. Can I like do like a little scoop? Can I like scoop a bit on my tip of my claw and have a little sniff? I
Yeah.
don't want to taste it just yet.
Is the
I-
waterfall coming down from the tip?
Oh, well, give me a perception check and give me so Quill as Sethi looks
Yes.
around, trying to determine how phallic this tower is.
Oh,
Uh,
Nice.
That's a 21.
the 21.
Wow.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, so we'll start there. You look up the source of the waterfall seems to be coming from the cliffside itself. The tower is set up much more in the distance. You can kind of from where you are, you look over, you kind of catch a glimpse of a bridge leaning over, without much context beyond that. But you do kind of pick up the scent of seawater. The waterfall itself doesn't smell like sea or ocean, but you do recognize that there is probably some point where you might have to cross this to get over and up higher onto the cliff bluff.
Oh.
Quill, as you analyze the slime or sludge or whatever it is,
Yeah.
how are you trying to get a sense of what it is? Are you trying to use your knowledge of nature? Are you trying to
Yeah,
use your survival skills?
it's like a nature thing. You see if I've seen it before or if I know what it is, whether it's safe.
Okay, go ahead. Give me a nature check.
Okay, nature.
Nature.
Nature! Whee! Oh, don't know, that just went into the ocean. Oh man, a 6.
Yeah. You have no idea
So
what this stuff is.
naturey.
No idea.
Not got a clue.
It's gross.
Hey, it looks like normal mud to me.
Looks,
God damn
smells
it.
like nature.
Yeah, smells like nature. That's a good way to describe it.
Smells like nature. Okay, well that's quite frustrating. I might just just take my boots off quickly and just pop them in my bag. I don't want them getting dirty. I've just got them. I'm just gonna like shake them off and just pop them in my bag. You know, I don't want to cover them in filth.
Of course not.
Pop your boots
Okay.
off, and now you got to walk through this stuff barefoot.
Well, you know, I've got kind of paws, so I'm sure it'll be fine. Uh-oh.
I am covered in a suit of armor, and I'm kind of wondering how I'm faring in this mud.
What are you checking out, Gearbox?
Just if I can make it through it without sinking.
That's fair. You could get through this without sinking. You can see it covers the ground. At this point, several inches. Like every step, you sort of sink into it. It's certainly making your journey ahead difficult. You feel like it's not sticky enough to get you stuck there permanently. It's not like glue, and it's everywhere. Like,
What
But
the
it's
hell?
not very deep, right?
it's not particularly deep, but
It's
as you
just
kind
more
of
annoyance than
It's not
anything
deep,
else.
it's just uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Interesting.
looking
I
at the
think
hill
that's
up,
disgusting.
it's disgusting. Yeah, just looking up at the climb ahead as you try to crest this hill, you get the feeling if you just try to brute force it without any sort of way of like making your way up a little easier, it's probably going to make you pretty tired.
Oh, we don't want to be tired.
We do not. Let's have a
But
think.
what can
How
we
can
do?
we-
I mean, we are down here in this mud and such. Is there anything
How are
at
we
all we
gonna-
can do?
Keep on trucking.
Um,
Could we harden the mud? Do we have a spell that could do that somehow?
how far up is the top?
It's probably a good like it's not a huge hill, but it probably rises up from where you are about 60, 70 feet.
Hmm.
Damn it.
I have an
I
idea.
was gonna use Misty Step, but that's no good. Like, it's too far.
I have an idea.
Help you.
I'm going
Yeah.
to attach a rope to my gauntlet, and I'm going to shoot a rocket fist to the top and embed it so that we can use the rope to pull ourselves up along the hill.
That's very
Very good
cool.
idea.
Give me
that is cool.
an attack roll with your rocket fist, just to see how well it manages to secure itself.
Get
Alright.
fist. I'm so jealous.
Hmm. Well, I mean, I do have a set of power armor. Let's see. Will you work for me today? No. Okay.
That's
Fine.
okay.
I'll just.
You can just roll it in D&D Beyond. You can shout out the number to me, or you can do it. Yeah, it's your choice.
So that would be an 11, 16.
A total of 16. Okay. So gripping the rope, you fire your power fist. It zips up the hill, wraps a few times around the tree. How far are you trying to get it? You've got 50 feet of rope, I think.
Yeah, 50 feet, so just 50 feet.
Okay, I was just making sure you weren't trying to fire it to the top of the hill, and then the rope is
It won't
20
go
feet out of
flying
here.
away. Wait, we could attach. Wait. We could attach 2 ropes together. Is it too late to say this?
Oh, it's okay. We can retcon it a little bit.
We could attach 2 ropes together and then you fire it all the way to the top.
I don't want to fire at disadvantage.
Okay, fair enough.
Smart.
Fair enough.
I don't want to lose my gauntlet into the ocean. This thing took a while to build.
Okay, I
Very
get
real
that. Game.
possibility.
You carry on.
All right. So yeah, you've got for like the first chunk of it. If you guys want to use the rope, you can make an athletics check with advantage.
Oh boy.
I'm scared.
Mm,
Unless you've got other tricks you want to try.
Just watch someone else go up first and see how that
yeah,
goes.
I'm gonna
Well,
hang back and just kind of watch
I'm
and
gonna
think about
go
this.
up
'Cause
last because when I go up, I'm just going to be I'm grappled to this gauntlet, so it's just gonna pull me along.
can I
So
get a
you want-
piggyback ride? Because I have a -1 in athletics, and I
I
don't
mean-
think this is a very good idea.
I wonder, I could perhaps maybe have one of you ride on my armor, just not all of you, specifically not talk.
I'm probably too heavy.
I can turn
climb
into a
up there.
smaller animal and ride on your armor. So I'm less heavy.
Okay.
I mean, I can try climbing up there. Not a problem.
Not a problem.
Oh, talk!
We believe in you.
Yeah.
Wait,
If you want to give it a
what,
shot,
what should I roll now?
athletics with advantage.
I will
Alright.
give you a donut if you make it. I have very many of these.
Oh, good.
I forgot you rolled for pastries. And not a nat 20.
16 and 16. Double
Okay.
16.
Nice. Yeah, you successfully using the rope managed to pull yourself up. It gets harder. That slime gets thicker and stickier as you manage your way upwards. But you manage to get up to the extent of the rope and on your way
Woo!
up. Yeah.
But now you're just
got
kind of
this.
you're just stuck halfway up now.
Look.
Can I turn into a mouse? There's a big call for a mouse in my chat. I'm gonna turn into a mouse and jump onto Gear's shoulder and be like, I believe in you, buddy. And I'm gonna turn into a mouse. Take me away.
Resisting all temptation, I carry the mouse on my shoulder.
Right. Tempting fate.
Scary.
I look back at Sephi. Can you turn into any type of animal?
Perhaps. Hang on. I'm gonna thumb through my spell book here. Blast, blast, fire, clap. No. Well, I could technically disguise self. I just have to adopt a form that has the same basic arrangement of limbs, but I think a mouse is pretty close, right?
Basic arrangement of limbs.
You're gonna turn to a weird mouse person now.
Yeah, I
Oh,
got to.
no.
I got to.
You
Uh-oh.
you
kitty
sort
cat.
of wave your hand across yourself, and now you're like this horrifying rat person. You kind of look a little bit like Shredder from the Ninja Turtles.
Oh, no.
Like disguise self is a cool thing. It doesn't really let you like it lets you
Yeah.
project the image of something else, but you still have to be like within a foot up or like a foot higher, foot taller, foot shorter of what you actually are. And I don't think it really changes your weight. It's got the same, 2 arms, 2 legs. So yeah,
You can appear thin, fat, or in between.
you appear thin
Yeah.
fat. You are actually thin fat. It's like like when my wife kind of gets on me for doing a diet, and I just like suck in my tummy a little bit, and like I'm fine,
I've been doing great.
I'm doing great.
I appear thin.
And then she'd like step on the scale and like, no, my religion doesn't believe in scales. I am a cookieist.
I look
Please
over
respect.
at this now
But do-
horrifying creature.
Yeah, it's just like,
Do you accept oatmeal raisin cookies in your cookieism?
absolutely.
Ah, good.
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely. They are a welcome addition. They're good sometimes. They also make excellent frisbees. When I'm not in the mood for them.
Fair enough.
Right, so we've seen Sethi turn into this horrendous rat person.
Yeah. Like the cat instincts in both of you start just triggering, even in your mouse form.
Squeak.
I shakily say, just hold on. Just wrap your limbs around me and hold on.
Do you like my limbs?
On second thought, I have a second rope.
Yay, rope!
And oh no. And I just kind of wrap the rope around my body and wrap this creature next to me.
Wrapping the rope around their body. Yay!
Rat Sethi is making me so uncomfortable.
And I
What's
pull
happening now?
I pull us up.
Yay!
All right.
All right, I'll shake off my terrible disguise.
Yeah, I'd like 2 things to happen here, because I'm a sadist. So Gearbox, go ahead and roll your athletics with advantage. And Sethi, I'd like you to make an athletics check too.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, I need to draw horrible rat Sethi so bad.
Yes, you do. Please do.
I would love that.
All right. Well, thankfully I have an advantage, so that is a 16.
And Sethi, you rolled a 7 on your athletics.
Yeah, looks like a
Okay.
7. Yep.
So, so Gearbox, as you begin pulling your rope up, attached to your rocket fist, chaining you up, there's a little hitch in the gear, but you're able to like get in there with your screwdriver, whatever. You're able to fix it, unjam whatever it is, and the rope catches, and you zzz, up very comfortably. Sethi, you in your triumph at like you're like oh, I freaked them out, so what? Boom, face down in the muck, dragged up like yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh
But
no.
you make it up to the tree, unharmed. Just
Emotionally harmed.
Emotionally
Physically
harmed.
unharmed. Emotional damage.
The emotional
Copyright?
damage is
No.
real.
I kind of look down and go, well, I don't know whether that was deserved or not, but at the same time, oh well. It's like,
You don't want a
So
donut?
disturbing.
All right, fair enough.
Wow.
You're
So
about-
how far up is the rest of it? So we're like 50 foot up, right?
Yeah, you're about 3/4 of the way up this this hill before you reach the top.
Nice.
It's not so bad.
Okay, great. Well, I'm a mouse still. Can I safely unmouse without falling back downhill?
On mouse.
Are you still up on Talk's or on Gear's shoulder?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, so Gear, suddenly, like, as you're there, the little mouse grows into a full-grown tabaxi hanging out on your shoulder. Luckily, you're wearing your guardian armor, and it kind of bears the weight a little
it's
bit.
kind of like, hello.
Hey, hey, thanks for the lift. I appreciate it. Sethy, what the hell's happened to you?
Huh? Nothing. I'm fine. Do you
That was
want a donut?
creepy. I would love a donut. Yes, absolutely.
I apparently am not getting a donut.
Well, all right, fine. Do you want chocolate? Do you want glaze? Do you want strawberry? Do you want sprinkles?
Sprinkles, please.
I didn't
100%.
even know
got
that
it.
many different donuts existed.
Do you want a Boston cream? Do you want a double chocolate? Do you want a maple? Do you want a blueberry?
I think it's fair to have a donut break halfway up this hill. I'm
donut
gonna
time.
grab the sprinkled donut, and then I'm going to I'm gonna misty step up to the top of this hill.
Peace out. Boom.
Peace. No
Donut
one's getting
in
the rest of my donut. That's mine.
Donut hanging out of the mouth. Just
I'm gonna shoot another rocket fist up to the rest of the way so that the rest of everyone else can get up.
well, do you want your donut or not? Come on now.
I don't even like sweets.
Wow.
Picky.
Okay. Give me one more attack roll. Should be easy.
Sorry, I was looking at the app like it actually likes me.
It's all good.
Whee! Ocean. One day I'm gonna get it on the bridge. Okay, that is a 17.
Yeah, should be totally fine. So you managed to wrap up your rope around the highest most tree, and with a little effort. Talk. What are you doing?
If he's getting the rope up again, can we climb again
Yeah,
like we did
sure,
before?
sure,
Like
sure.
if he managed to do that, then I will climb
Okay,
once again.
okay. I think you guys have gotten this one pretty well figured out. So it's not that much higher. With a little bit of effort, all of you managed to scramble up to the top of this hill.
Yeah, I'm just
From
gonna
where-
be at the top, just munching my donut. Like, hey, what took you so long?
Are we all the way up to the bridge up here now?
You are up just in front of a relatively small but powerful river. You see water sort of blasting its way down through some rocks that are arranged up here. You can't really see where the source of this water is, but it's coming at a fairly high velocity. The way forward, it's about a 5-foot jump over this little gap.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I
Is
think
it
I can make that.
slippery up here?
What's that?
Is it slippery up here? I'm assuming yes, but
Yeah, you look down at the ground. Still not really slippery. That whatever this viscous material is is still coating everything up here. You notice, like
So-
at this point, even the trees are sort of coated. Uh,
Oh, I've had an idea.
Oh,
There are
what's
trees,
that?
right? And they're all covered in disgusting sticky stuff.
Up here, yeah, they're coated in some sort of. As you look at it, it's not really brown anymore. It's clear.
Gross.
Yep.
Clear. Okay, there's too much phallic
What
stuff
is the
going on.
temperature of this liquid?
Hey, Talk, do you still have that? We stole that woodcutter's knife. Maybe buy that. I don't know. I've forgotten.
Oh, yes,
You-
yes, I do.
Reach down, kind of poke a finger in it. Temperature, it's neither warm nor hot.
I don't want to know about the temperature.
Sephi felt the need to
Ugh.
test this.
No, I said don't answer that. Don't answer
Oh,
that.
don't answer that. Well, now you know.
It's
I'm
good to
going
know.
gather some of the water and purify it so that we have drinking water.
Okay, so you reach
Perfect.
over, you grab some of the water, begin the purification process. So you've got as much water as you need.
Hey, Talk, can you chop through one of these trees with the
With the
knife? Yeah, and so we can use it as like a
Mhm.
bridge to get across because it's sticky, so we should be able to get across pretty easily. I mean, I don't
We
know if
can
you want
do
to get
that?
covered in it, but we're
Okay.
already,
For
we were
me,
knee deep
that's
down
not
there.
even a problem.
All right.
Sure. I can cut the tree. I have this.
I feel like we're going to regret
cool
covering
knife.
ourselves.
So yeah, Talk. You choose a tree that you think will suffice. Pressing your wood knife into it, the wood parts. It just like slices open. No effort required at all. And the tree kind of wobbles for a second and then falls over with a crunch.
Nice. Did it fall over the gap?
Yeah, I think give me a survival check to see if as long as it's more than a 10, we'll say you managed to angle it correctly. If it's a 1, well, don't roll a 1.
Roll a
I
1.
will try not to roll a 1.
Critical failures. Let's go.
That's a
10.
10.
That's a 10. Just barely. It
Woo!
comes real close to rolling down the mountain, but you're able to angle it sufficiently so that it creates a sort of makeshift bridge for all of you.
Calculate.
Perfect. Well, I can, as it was my idea, I'll volunteer to go across first. If I can, I'll take that risk. I'm probably gonna go all fours, but like I'm gonna be like on my little the tips of my little fingers. So I don't want to touch it.
I'm just gonna press a button on the
Like,
inside of my armor and little claws protrude through the feet. I'm just gonna
cool.
calmly just walk across, taking in the sights.
There you go.
Nice.
I'm pretty athletic and acrobatic, so I'll make my way across.
We're
Not
flex,
even
but
an
okay.
issue. Yeah. Look, not
And
afraid.
Sephi?
I'm gonna take my time and try not to look down.
Okay. You all, in your various ways, using the stiction provided by the whatever this goo is, manage to get your way across this little makeshift bridge and onto the other side. From there, just cresting the hill a few feet further, you look ahead to see a dilapidated bridge, one mighty and chasm spanning, but one that has also fallen into gross disrepair, formed of metal plates that have long since corroded from the salt air and collapsed into the ocean below. Scattered across the bridge, you see more bones, along with a curious array of other detritus, abandoned spears, some suits of badly damaged armor, piles of coins scattered haphazardly. And looking ahead of where you are, Across the bridge itself, you see a somewhat smoother path wend its way upward to where it twists and disappears. Alternatively, you gulp as you crane your head to look ever upwards. A truly brave group could try to scale the cliff face itself. You are all sort of up here at this point.
We are all truly brave.
I really want to die. I really want to climb the cliff. We need to get across this bridge first.
Yeah. I mean, we
Boy, oh
did
boy.
see some like ancient armor and broken weapons and such. Looks like there might have been a battle over here.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Hey, Gear, do you know anything about what's happened here before? Like before you came here, did you do any recon, any research?
So the odd part about living in the town that I was in, no information actually ever came to it. Um, and whenever I asked anyone about
None?
the surrounding area or anything that went on, or the day-to-day lives or what people do when they leave, no one ever really responded. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure that whenever I tried to make friends with anyone, they just kind of just stared at me like I had lost my mind. Except for Barry.
Oh, strange.
Barry's pretty much been the only one I've had to talk to for a while.
I feel sorry for you.
I feel
I
sorry
don't
for
know. It
the
sounds
dog.
like something. Aw.
Poor Sir Woofington.
I think he's well looked after by the sound of it.
But
Okay, how are we gonna get across this bridge? Is it is it gonna be that we start going across and little bits fall? I don't
Well-
want to fall into the water.
Now, I've got a strange idea. I do happen to have a little bag of sand with me. Don't ask why. It's a warlock thing. I couldn't
Okay.
explain it if I wanted to. But we could take this little
Okay.
bag of sand and throw it ahead of us. And if nothing happens, then we could try putting our weight down and kind of moving along.
I thought you were gonna say that it was like magic sand. It would form a bridge for us, but no, it's
No.
literally just a bag of sand.
Well, it has its uses. Trust the process.
Use, period.
As a single use.
well, considering all the things that happened to me today, I'm just going to trust that this is going to work. 'Cause
It would only get us so far, but it's better
mean-
than nothing.
Here's no offense, Gear, but you're gonna be pretty heavy in that armor.
yes, but I have a grappling hook.
Of
So
course you do.
grapple your way across and then help us.
I was getting to that, but I wanted to see where the sand thing was going.
Let's see the sand
I'm
thing now
not
as
throwing
well.
my sand. Never mind. I'm keeping it with me. I'm gonna hug the bag.
Besides, I don't
what?
know how well the grappling hook's going to do in holding you guys' weight as it's attached to the gauntlet. It could pull the armor,
How
but I mean, it's attached to the armor as well.
Do we have anything else?
how long is the bridge?
You kind of get a gaze across it. Looks several hundred feet across.
Oh
Okay,
boy,
so it's pretty far.
it's pretty far indeed. There's like boats and stuff, right?
Give me a perception check.
Can I,
Damn
can
it!
I
I thought,
assist in
I thought if I
looting?
asked it casually, you might
there's
not
sure.
answer.
Sure. You can assist as you look around for any sort of alternate route.
Whee! Oh, that was a cool roll.
That one
It
everywhere.
was rubbish, but it was
crazy.
cool.
12 and a 6.
So that's a 9.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, I had.
This
I
is
had
great.
Okay. Yeah, you guys, you all kind of look ahead, trying to peer over, see any sort of optional ways, but you don't really see anything. You just see the bridge ahead. It, again, like you see chunks of it missing. It looks in a state of pretty advanced disrepair.
Can I ask a question about the scaffolding?
Sure.
Does it seem newer than the rest of the structure?
That's a very, very good question. Go ahead. Also, taking a peek back, because to really look at it closely, you're going to have to walk on the bridge itself. If you want to, you can take an investigation check, or from back where you are, you can take a perception check.
Ooh. You know what? I'll take an investigation check. I'll move forward a little bit.
Okay. So you begin.
I'm gonna just put my foot on the bridge, try to see if it creaks. Like, just 1 foot forward.
Sure.
I'm gonna walk
Go
over
ahead.
slowly.
Okay.
I'm gonna just
To the smallest piece of scaffolding that you can possibly find. Okay. So, Tug, you put your foot on the bridge, kind of putting your weight down, listening for some sort of creak or crack or something. Meanwhile, and we'll come right back to that. Sethi, you make your way over to the scaffolding and check it out. Give me an investigation check.
Yeah, about that.
Yeah, no. Give him an
Oh!
investigation check. You should
Yeah.
investigate this. Like, no.
I'm not sure that worked. Hold on, let me click it again.
You look over at the scaffolding. A lot of it has been damaged, splintered, corroded, but you also feel that whatever is here probably sufficiently supports the bridge in such a way that it'll be Gucci. Run across that thing.
Yeah, sure.
Have a
Oh,
party.
God.
Bridge party.
Marching band.
Marching band. There you go.
On this bridge, right? We see this broken armor and weapons. Are there like skeletal remains as well? Or not?
Yeah, like looking out, you see more bones. Some of these a little bit larger, some of them a little bit smaller, but all of them stripped clean.
Am I able to use dash and feline agility?
I don't see why not.
So while you're all
Quill.
inspecting stuff, can I just sprint across the bridge?
Quill, before
And if
you
I
do
start
that,
falling, I'll just use Misty Step and go to somewhere that's solid.
Quill, before you do
Yeah.
that, can I do one thing, right? Because we're seeing these bones. This is a shrine. There's like ancient weapons and such. I'm slightly afraid that some of these bones might come to life
Oh,
and be
like they
as
did
the
in that
guardians or
weird
something
place
like
you're
that.
in. Like
Yes,
in Zinga
exactly.
Schroeder's Vault of
So
Infinite Wonder and Mystery, or whatever it was called.
I do have a primeval awareness where I can sense whether there's any aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, or undead present within 1 mile. So I could use that and see if there's any undead around here.
Okay.
Sounds
You
good.
activate your primeval sense just as Quill is about to like dash across this bridge. The moment like you tap into that energy, you feel a fey presence right behind your ear.
Oh. What?
You turn, talk, and there is this little light flapping of wings, like a high-pitched frequency of two tremendous mosquitoes buzzing behind you. Zzz! You look and you see flashes of color streaking past all of you, trailing little sparkling stars that zip and weave as you're poked, pulled, prodded, and tugged. A moment later, they flash away and talk. You track them. These are fey presences. They streak ahead of you a few dozen feet away before stopping and appearing in front of you on the bridge.
Dang it! I should have run across earlier.
Come on, it's just two mosquitoes.
Hovering about a foot off the ground, each of them also about a foot and a half tall. One with long pink hair pulled back into a ponytail, the other with bright purple hair cut short just above her ears. And the one with the pink hair, she looks at all of you and More adventurers! It's been a while since we've seen your type. And the purple-haired one leans over and says, "Not long enough."
Oh my god.
Bunch of weirdos again. Yay!
Okay, so um
Hello.
What was in my
Hi.
donut? What is happening?
where did you come from?
They look at you and they go, "Where did you come from?" "I'm Letta." And the purple-haired one points at herself and says, "I'm Axel."
Oh,
Hey, it's nice to
Who
meet
are
that's
you?
unfortunate.
Unfortunate.
Hi.
That's
yeah,
Bean.
just-
I'm
No,
Quill.
no, I'm not Bean.
Oh,
Can I do a
I
quick
was going to
history
introduce
check
ourselves, but it felt like you guys don't want to
to
do
see
that.
if I remember being told
I'll do it.
anything about fairies?
Yeah, go ahead. Give me a history check. Anybody else want to do a check?
Um,
um,
yeah, what would be a
Um,
useful check to do? Maybe.
Talk.
to-
Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead.
So that's a
Sephi.
19.
A 19. Okay.
Inspect them
You'd
pretty
like to-
closely. You know, not. I don't want to get in their personal business, but I want to kind of really see what's going on here.
Okay.
Go there and
Go
poke
ahead.
them.
Go ahead.
What are
Yeah.
you
Give
made
me an
of?
inspection check. You got your 19 history check. Talk. You know immediately from your primeval awareness that these are fae of some sort. If you want to give a nature check, you can take advantage on it. Quill?
Okay.
Yeah, can I do a nature check just to see what's going on here?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Investigation.
Yeah, sure. You can throw me an investigation check.
Awesome.
Hey, finally a decent roll.
Ooh.
17.
Yeah, mine were terrible. Mine were 8.
14.
I kind of look at them and I just say, well, people sometimes call me Ratchet.
Ratchet.
Mhm.
That's a weird name.
It has a
Did your
weird-
parents hate you?
It's a nickname.
That's rich coming from you.
Yeah.
That's mean.
You're being
No,
mean.
I'm not Bean. I'm Sethy.
We're not being mean. His parents are mean. Ratchet.
Just kind of look over at the other two and I go, "You guys have nicknames? Something short that I can call you guys?"
My name's pretty short already, to be honest.
But
Seth is
I
fine.
never had a nickname.
I would like to give you both nicknames.
Oh,
Your
she already
nickname's
has
longer
one.
than
Her
your
name's
normal
Pretty
name.
Short. Hi, Pretty Short.
Wow. Nobody ever gave me a nickname because I lived alone in a swamp most of the time.
Aw.
That's okay. What's your name?
Well,
They have called me Smelly before.
Smelly.
Yes.
That's mean.
True.
Totally not Shrek.
It's just factually accurate. That's all that is.
Okay.
It's like
So we want to get across this bridge. Are you here often? Do you know if the bridge is safe?
Well, let me go ahead and give you all kind of what you figured out immediately, so that kind of shapes things. So we'll start with Gearbox. Historically, nobody has really talked about the Fae. Like, there are rumors, like Min Min herself is sort of a Fae creature, but there's not much evidence one way or the other. It's just speculation. Being the sort of cat spirit that she is, cats and the Fae have certain connections.
well, how many rumors would I have heard about things to do and not do when encountering Fae?
Oh, in terms of like encountering the Fae, mostly in this case fairy tales, as it were. You would know they are very serious about promises. but be careful because it's sort of like a monkey's paw situation. They might promise you something, you think it means one thing, but they mean something else. Your word is your binding, but things are very open to interpretation, and that can be really dangerous with the Fae. Lying to them, or rather, not lying, but like lies of omission are a big thing with them. So yeah, that's what you would kind of know. With your nature checks, being a druid, and Coco, you know these are Fey creatures. You have no idea what they mean beyond that. You know they're not from this plane, and that strikes you as profoundly weird. In your world, there are not many things that are not native to the plane of Rinzavier. And the fact like there are Fey out here is weird and disturbing. Like profoundly disturbing. It's like running into aliens. So something. And with a nature check as high as yours is, you would know these are pixies.
Oh,
Of course they are.
pixies.
And Sethi, with your investigation check, you kind of look them over, and there is something that you notice. They're sort of throwing something back and forth, like trading things between each other. And you see as they throw things back and forth, and the rest of you kind of begin to come to consciousness, and you notice this, they're throwing a red stone back and forth to each other, as well as a kind of nice-looking engraved leather bag.
Hey, now, pardon me. Excuse me. What's that stone?
Oh, it's cool. We found it.
Yeah, where did you find that?
Don't remember.
Of course. Would you like a donut?
Maybe soon.
Great. What's in the bag?
Oh, you want what's in the bag?
Well, no, I don't know about that. I just want to know what is in the bag.
Oh, don't know.
Oh. Unbag it. Unbag it. Unbag it.
Unbag it.
I chant.
Unbag it. Unbag it.
Really?
We love unbaggings. Hell yes. Unbag it.
Yeah. You see Axel, the purple-haired one, flitter over to the side of the bridge, opening it up, and begins to tip it over and like, it's not going to make you angry?
Well, we don't know. It'll be a surprise.
Don't throw it into the water, please. Open it on the bridge, and if you really want to throw stuff out, just throw it on the bridge, not into the water, please.
No, this is more fun.
I knew these guys were morons.
Is this going to be a bag of holding? This is going to be something huge, isn't it?
I just kind of watch and go, well, we can't really stop them.
No.
We've
I
seen
think
But
this is
we don't
happening.
need to encourage them.
But
maybe a whale this time.
is there a way that I can hold action to perhaps use my rocket fist to attempt to grab what falls out of the bag?
Yeah,
That'd be
sure.
cool.
I'm going to hold action, though. I'm not going to say that I'm going to do it. I'm going to say I'm hold action because I might do it.
Just in case it's something horrible.
Yeah. They lean over and they start pouring, like tipping the bag upside down. Gold coins start pouring out of it.
Wait, is it my bag?
Quill, you look down. Your bag's missing.
Yeah.
Oh,
And you
my
watch
God.
you watch the items in your bag begin to like fall down piece by piece, and like Axel
Can we
makes eye
murder
contact
these
with
two,
you.
please? I want
Yeah,
to
can you
murder
grab
them
us?
now.
Grab the bag, quick.
I grab the bag.
Sees you like you go. Go ahead, make your make an attack roll. See if you
Basically
can grab it.
became a blitzcrank now.
Oh no. I have no idea where that dice went.
I should have known.
Of course. That is a 10.
That's a 10. Yeah, your fist goes wide as Axel pulls the bag back, and she goes, "Do you want it back?"
Crap. I'd love it back, please.
Ah,
That has a lot
psych! And she begins flying up, carrying the bag, throwing. You see the other one bouncing the red stone in their hand.
I'm gonna have Tig
and
fly out and snatch the stone while it's in midair.
Okay, I will point this out. Just to throw it out for those of you who have role play pets. When you start using your pets for real things, your pets are in real danger.
Yes.
Okay. So go ahead.
Die.
Yeah. So like if you start using your pets for things, they become legitimate targets.
Ooh.
Okay, I look
Hide.
at Quill and I'm like, can I spear that little stupid fly, please? I'm talking
How
about
about you
the
try and
one with the
spear?
bag.
If you destroy a bag of holding it,
No, I'm not
I
gonna
have.
spear
I'm
the
worried.
bag of holding. That's
Well,
gonna
I'm
ruin it.
worried that you're going to miss, Talk. I'm worried you're going to miss bad, and that you're going to hit the bag, and then everything that's in the bag will just be like banished to some wherever the hell it hangs
Well,
out.
right now it's being banished into the water, and wherever this thing is going with it now. Yeah, like
But at least
he's flying
the
away, or
bag's
she's flying
intact.
away
Like
with it.
the bag's helpful,
Look,
regardless.
they pissed me off. Okay, they pissed me
I
off
know.
right now.
As you're talking, they're getting further and further away. Your tick goes ahead. Give me an animal handling check with tick. What kind of? You can add your intelligence modifier to your animal handling.
Okay.
Well, if you're gonna continue arguing with me, they're gonna get too far away, and they'll be on the other side of the bridge without still not knowing if you can cross even to get after them.
Are they technically animals?
They're fey. You would know from your nature check. They're fey. They're not animals.
So that is an 18.
An 18. Okay. So you manage to snatch the stone away with Tick, kind of grabbing it, and Tick flies off with it. The pixie looks and goes, "Not fair. We'll come back for it later." And they continue making their way up far beyond most of your range.
Can I
tossing
still
the
reach
bag.
them?
You can make a throw with your spear. You're going to be rolling with a disadvantage as you.
See, Quill,
No.
I should have thrown it earlier.
No.
Sorry, but your throws are sometimes a bit dodgy.
Really,
Look.
that's important now.
Now my question is,
We're gonna go there.
How long would it take for me to infuse an item?
How long does it usually say it takes to do an artificer infusion?
I don't think it does. I'm looking through that right now.
Sure, we can check it out real quick.
I don't think there's anything I can do.
Get a total of 6 per day.
God,
Okay.
I wish I could turn into a flying animal. It sucked being a low level.
Yeah, I don't want to spend time looking it up, so sure, go for it. We'll check it out later for more specific details. If you want to infuse something right now, you can go for it.
All right, so I look over at Talk and I infuse Talk's spear with returning. And somewhere there's a shopkeeper who is very, very sad because his crossbow fizzles out.
His little bolt sails off and just gone forever.
Wait.
I only know 2
my
infusions.
spear, I can already call back my spear with my bonus action.
But now you can do it double as well.
Well,
That's gonna come flying back.
Gear didn't know that, so now you have now you have a double returning spear.
Okay.
That's fair. So,
It's twice
yeah,
as good.
Coco, you can throw your spear off with a disadvantage if you want. And Sethi, are you doing anything as they fly away? You've got.
No, I don't really want to engage them with an outright attack. I was thinking about attacking them with my crossbow, but
Yeah, I don't want to attack them. Am I able to like climb up this little like pillar and then try and jump up from there and try and grab onto the bag? Where are they flying?
They're already far away. Like, they, especially after they lost the gem, they weren't sticking around.
Okay.
I'm gonna scream out, "Don't you want your donuts?"
Is that's surely persuasion? No. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
go on then.
Sethi, roll a persuasion with disadvantage.
Roll well, Sethi. Roll well.
It's 4 plus 6, so that's not with disadvantage. What is disadvantage on it?
Roll twice.
You gotta roll again and see how much worse it can get.
It just gets worse. Oh no, 10 plus 6, so 16.
Yeah. Yeah. You look over in the distance and they yell like, "Bring the donut to us! We'll have a party up there!" And you see them just kind of point up, and you watch them just kind of zip up, little streaks of light with sparkles coming off the trails as they make their way up toward the top of the mountain.
I can't believe they
Just
poured my
slip on
gold
up.
into the bloody water. I might as well have paid that guy in the shop.
Well, I'm gonna start
Well,
working on
I need
the
to go get that
ritual
bag.
to
I'm gonna run
identify-
across the bridge. Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna work
go-
on a
go-
ritual to identify the gem to see if it's the same type of gem from before.
Oh, you go down to start identifying it. It's your gem.
Ah, okay.
When they were zipping around you, they took it off your person like that. Just at the same time, they robbed Quill. Yeah,
It's okay. It happens to the best of us. We couldn't have known.
Talkie's not very happy with Quill right now.
We're not very happy with each other all the time.
You
hear-
always have to give these stupid creatures a benefit of doubt, and you always like, yeah, but maybe we shouldn't spear them. Should have speared them.
Well, I
Shouldn't
just
cancel out disadvantage. Sorry, I just saw that in my chat.
Well, you don't know what they're about, but I can agree. Like, delicious donuts would normally cancel out disadvantage, but they've got their own thing going on. You hear them like call down, like you look up and you see the little fairy wings. You hear a voice come down. Come on, dumbasses! Come get us!
Okay,
I
they're
look at
annoying.
Quill, I'm like,
I'm sorry.
should
I'm
have-
sorry. Tom.
Yeah.
Oh
This
no!
time
There's
I
more
am
stuff
sorry.
pouring out of the bag. Bye! You look up and you see little
Okay.
glitters of coins falling down.
I try to have Tick catch some of the coins.
Oh, they're across the bridge,
Oh.
way up.
Oh, never mind.
I am
Yeah.
so sad about this. Okay, Talk, I'm gonna make it up to you. I'm gonna sprint across the entire bridge using dash and feel agility. I'm just gonna go
Okay.
120 foot. I think I can go
All right.
potentially.
Are you guys following? What are you doing?
I'm
maybe
gonna-
we should see if this is sturdy first. Let her run.
You just see
I'm gonna
if I make it
follow.
across.
I
Trepidatiously.
am going to carefully follow because
Yeah.
I'm in a suit of armor and I will sink. As a matter of fact, I wrap a rope to one of the pillars as I'm going. I am willing to sacrifice a rope just in case. And I wrap that
Okay.
rope around my
I'm
body.
keeping pace. I'm keeping pace with gear.
Okay. So you
second session
wrap
and
your
gear
rope around, begin racing your way across the bridge. So Quill, you're up to about this point.
You said it was 100 something feet, didn't you?
Well, we're going to get to that in just a moment.
Okay, great.
To that point, you wrap your rope around, following up. Who am I missing? So the rest of you, like Quill, far outpacing you.
Yeah.
Quill, as you race ahead, I want you to give me a perception check with disadvantage.
Okay, great. This sounds good. That
Our
went into the
did
ocean.
warn us that he has something
Uh-oh.
special planned for us today, so.
Yeah. Okay, that second one is not rolled in Tailspire. Well, it doesn't really matter. They were both higher than a 6.
Rolling.
6 is my
6.
roll.
Okay. So, Quill,
Yes.
as you race your way across the bridge, trying desperately to reclaim your bag of holding. Every
I'm sorry, my cat gets needy when he wants outside.
That's okay.
Okay.
You back with us?
Yes.
Okay. So Quill racing ahead. Every step needs a near Herculean effort to struggle forward, as the entire bridge is covered in the same viscous slime.
Man.
All of you, as you watch Quill dash into the distance, watch in horror as the coins, the armor, the spear, even the bones begin to rise up, suspended in the air as though undulating within some sort of liquid.
Oh, here we go.
I
Quill?
immediately slam my shield into the nearest thing as hard as possible.
Quill,
Yes.
you see everything begin to rise up ahead of you. You try to skid to a stop, but it's way too late. You fully into this thing. You are engulfed in slime.
Oh no.
And as all of you look behind you, hearing something come up, you watch the coins and the skeletons and everything behind you begin to rise up to suspended in air, and you realize you are pinchered.
Oh
Here we go.
no. Big old slime creatures.
Awesome.
You move them to the appropriate places. These are big enough to, like, I couldn't really represent the scale with Tailspire. These are as big as I can make these minis, but they covered the entire bridge in it, almost a sheer wall on each side of you. As you prepare to roll initiative,
Are these aberrations? I couldn't send them before.
ooh, are they?
I don't know. I'm asking you.
Would you
Yeah.
say they're a gelatinous cute type creature?
Wouldn't they like
are.
They're not.
They are
elementals.
not.
They're
Yep, they're not.
They're what? What?
They
What
are
are they?
oozes.
Oh,
And
of course. They're
as
special own thing.
as we begin to enter combat, everyone go ahead and roll initiative as I introduce you to Wayne and Garth.
Oh boy.
The
Of course.
gelatinous cubes.
Oh no.
I
We're in
knew something
trouble.
like that's gonna happen over here. I
So-
knew it.
So I do have one quick question before we get this rolling. At any
Absolutely.
point during our travel here, did we have any time for a rest?
You would have taken a short rest at the tavern.
Got it.
So if you need to heal up or anything using your hit dice,
Oh
you know,
no,
I'll let
I
you
was
do it.
talking about spell slots.
No, you haven't had the chance to take a long rest yet.
Got it.
I'm in trouble.
Yes,
you're
we
already
are.
being, you're inside an ooze.
Looks like Steffi's there. We'll put Wayne at the end to give you guys a little bit of a chance.
Good old Wayne.
So Quill is at the end.
Yeah, I rolled bad.
Did you roll? What's your initiative roll gear?
12.
12. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, that looks right. Let me know if I'm wrong.
Oh, I think we're fine.
Okay. So, Quill, you are within the slime itself. The rest of you see the slime kind of pull up behind you. I'll give you a little bit of distance so you're not directly in melee combat with it yet. And on the before we start combat, would you guys like a little break?
Yeah, we can
Go
take
for
Okay.
a quick 5-minute break.
Yeah, I think it's a good time. You guys have a little of a fight ahead of you. So how about
You don't
sorry for the
say.
cliffhanger, everybody. We'll come back for the funeral afterwards.
I mean,
I,
Quill is already entombed, so
yeah, I'm gonna live here now. It's my home.
This is your home now.
This is fine. Here, dog on fire. This is fine.
Yeah, full on dog on fire moment.
all right,
Right.
we're back.
Back in a
Okay.
second.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
See you.
Take your time, everybody. See you in a few.
Burp.
And we are back as we continue our journey through critical failures.
It's literally just sugar. It's refined sugar. That's all it is.
Imported cane sugar.
It has a weird dead lion as a logo, and that's that. I can't believe you never heard of it before.
Because
Oh.
it's just some random syrup.
What is going on?
Stone Raccoon
What
has
did I
heard of it.
walk back into?
Confusion and indignation in equal measure.
Ah,
It's very tasty.
Ella, it's just as any other sugar, just a different branding. That's all.
Well, what's you show me your golden syrup.
I don't have syrup because I don't use it.
it's time to
You
stop the
see how
show.
this bickering isn't
We've
in
derailed.
in D&D.
All right. So shifting back over to our glorious battle, Quill, you ran head first into one of the gelatinous oozes. You find yourself immediately engulfed, and
Yeah, I did.
yeah. So up at the top of the cube's turn, Mr. Garth, you are going to take. You're not going to be happy with me here in just a second.
Uh-oh.
Take 700 damage.
You take
Oh my
17 acid damage as the acid in this cube begins to eat away at you.
Can you turn into an acid-resistant animal?
The cube begins to ooze its way forward, as it were.
Am I oozing with it? Yes, of
Yep.
course I am.
You're just dragged along for the ride, kind of suspended in the acid. Various gold coins, bones drifting around next to you, and you feel a genuine pang of fear that there may be some kitty bones in there soon too.
Oh.
All right, Sethi, you see all this go down. You're the fastest reactor.
Yeah, I'm going to target the cube. Well, man, wait a second. Wait a second. I'm think about it as quickly as possible here. Yeah, you know what? I gotta do what I gotta do. Hang on, Quill. I'm gonna target the cube that's currently engulfing her, and I'm going to hurl one of my spectacular blue and purple fire bolts at this little jerk.
All right, go ahead.
18.
Absolutely hits.
Perfect. All right.
Is it gonna hit me as it goes through?
That's a 5. We're
5.
gonna find out.
Do you have any modifiers from your fire elemental adept? I think that's just if you roll really low, right?
Time to find it.
So. Spells damage increases by 1d10 when you reach 5th level. Okay, yeah. No, I don't see any. Yeah.
Okay. Just wanted to check.
I might be missing it, but that's cool. Thank you for asking.
Yeah, absolutely. You go ahead and you hurl your firebolt into this thing. Quill, you see it kind of into the slime and the ooze next to you and sort of burn some of the acid bubbles away.
Oh goodness.
Yeah.
That's great.
It's doing damage.
Okay, great.
All right. Sethi, you going to move at all? You got a bonus action? Anything you want to do?
Nope. I think I'm going to call it for here. Hey, talk. Good luck. I got your back.
Thank you. Appreciate that. All right. What I'm gonna do is, are we over here next to what is his name, Wayne? Are we in melee range or not?
Not yet. I decided to give you guys a break so you can
Okay.
move about freely
Alright,
rather
fair
than
enough.
immediately starting
I'm
totally.
just
about
gonna move a bit
ooze.
closer to the other ooze, to Garth, and I'm gonna throw my spear at it, not aiming
Mm.
at Quill, but close to Quill.
Oh, this is so scary.
Okay. Let's see how that goes. Come on. 22.
Absolutely hits.
All right.
Nice.
There you go. Let's roll damage. So that definitely landed not at Quill, but close.
Yeah, I'm
And it
dreading the
deals
day.
9 damage.
Okay, it does 9 total damage. Cool.
The
Yes.
day you roll a nat 1 when you're attacking this thing, I'm gonna be in trouble.
Okay.
That
As-
might be a thing.
As I throw the spear, and it lodges itself into that ooze, I yell, "Quill, grab!"
Okay. I'm grab
Can
on.
she reach? Can she grab the spear?
Can I grab things? Or was my arms like stuck to my
Because it did
side?
aim very close to her. That was the plan.
Okay, so you threw it into the ooze,
Mm-hmm.
but you're not actually holding on to it.
No, I throw I throw it because I'm far enough.
Mm-hmm. So you launch it into the ooze. Quill, do you want to try to grab it?
I sort of like the fact that you're asking me, but yes,
Okay.
I would like to try and grab it.
Okay, we'll say you'll use your reaction to try to grab onto this.
Okay.
Okay. So you go ahead, you use your reaction to try to grab it. Roll me a acrobatics check or a sleight of hand check. Your choice.
Sleight of hand is better, so we'll go for
Okay.
that.
Give you that choice.
Nyum. 11.
Okay. So Quill, you get your fingertips on it.
Is she actually
Okay.
holding it or not?
Can't really tell from where you are.
All
Just
right. Well, as my bonus action, I call back the spear, and I want to see if she's still holding to it, and
Yeah,
see
I'm
if
on
I
the
can
end of
pull
it.
her out.
Remember,
you-
it's not a bonus action.
Oh, because I have the returning thing, so I don't even need the bonus action then. Oh,
Right.
all right. Well,
So, yeah, you summon the spear back to your hand. Quill, as you just get like the tips of your claws onto this thing, it disappears.
Damn it.
Yeah, you get the feeling.
tried.
You
We
get the
did
feeling
try.
like maybe you are attuned to this spear in such a way that you can kind of zip yourself to it. Pulling something else back
Yeah,
might
tried.
might be beyond the spear's capabilities. It was a good try though. Do you want to use your bonus action for anything? And if you want to retcon it and use your Horizon Walker ability for extra damage, I can let you do that too.
No, I would have. I would want to do that before. I don't want to do it after. Just
Yeah, I respect it.
No. Yeah, because I was
We're all new
thinking,
players.
I'm gonna keep my bonus action so I can call back my spear. Because otherwise, I would go with something like Zephyr Strike for the extra damage and all that stuff. But I said, you know what? I'm gonna try to see if I can do this. So I can save all of this for the next turn. So this is mine.
Okay,
Done.
respect. Again, like, and this goes out for everybody watching, any new viewers. Like, most of us are pretty new D&D players, so we play it a little bit fast and loose with the rules. If if that's not your thing, that's cool. But it's kind of our thing, so if you can respect that, that would be appreciated. And we love having you here. But yeah, so we retcon things, we shift things around, we terrorize our new players in various new ways, such as introducing them to gelatinous cubes. Welcome.
Great. We love
all right.
being introduced to gelatinous cubes.
Yeah, you got introduced very intimately.
Yeah, way too intimately. Didn't
It's
even
just
take me out to dinner first.
just a bit bigger Jello shot.
Shots. That would be terrible, actually. It's made of acid.
Originally, I had the name Jello and Jelly, and then I was like, no, Wayne and Garth. They have to be named Wayne and Garth. So I went back in before the stream. So Shifting over.
Party time.
Right
It's
on,
Here.
dude.
Right on.
All right.
Excellent.
So I'm assessing the
Don't forget to wear the
situation,
rubber.
and I'm now horrified that Quill is inside this gelatinous cube. And I come up with a spark of inspiration. I'm gonna move closer to the cube, like within about 15 feet of it, and then I hold out my fist and I attack Quill with lightning lure.
Wait, what?
Interesting.
What does that do? Why are you attacking me?
Don't
Alright.
worry about it.
Don't worry
It's
about it.
all gonna be.
I don't like this new guy. He's trying some experimental stuff on me.
Well,
Let's see. So
I'm
Yeah?
looking at the cube and I think to myself, this can't really conduct electricity very well. But I am going to try to hit Quill with the lure portion.
okay. So we'll do it this way. Quill, I want you to make a strength saving throw, and
Right?
you want to fail.
Okay. You'd think that would be
here we
easy
go.
enough.
Yeah.
But watch me roll a nat 20 now. Oh no, 6. That's pretty bad.
Okay. Yeah. So
Pretty okay.
yeah, Gearbox, your lightning lure wraps around her.
And
Is it gonna hurt me?
you get pulled 10 feet towards me. It's gonna hurt you.
Ooh. Okay, great.
So Quill, you're inside. Yeah. So 7 lightning damage, Quill.
7 lightning damage.
And Quill, you're inside this thing, suspended, beginning to burn. You see the spear zip away from you, and then you're zapped by lightning.
And
Oh,
And then
what is going
I
on?
click a little flip of a switch, and the lightning lure yanks backwards towards me.
You get dragged out of the as you burst free, trying to catch your balance. I won't do
Been
more to you than
reborn.
Hey,
but
thanks, Gear. That hurt a bit, but I appreciate it all the same.
So you're pulled 10 feet out.
Covered in
And
disgusting goop.
Garth
And,
also takes a little damage.
and then for my bonus action, I turn back towards Talk, and I see a little bots run out over towards to Talk and like kind of don onto his armor and cast Sanctuary.
Nice.
Very cool.
And,
So talk. Yeah, go ahead.
and I still have movement, so I'm going to try to tabaxi sprint past this thing off of this bridge.
Well, I'll throw it out for you. Like
That went well for me.
you see this wall ahead of you. It spans the entire bridge.
Oh.
The mini does not represent this. Again,
yeah,
like
that's
I
right,
can't.
That's right.
Maybe I'll make it easier, and I'll just duplicate.
No, it's fine.
No, it's fine.
That's okay. Yeah,
Add more oozes.
I just kind of forgot.
Yeah,
Please
no,
add
that's
more
okay. I
oozes.
understand. Like the moment of like, okay, I see a way through here. Yeah, you can try to clear it if you want. You don't know how far back this thing goes, but you can try to jump over it.
Jump into it. Embed yourself into it.
I'm
Yeah,
not
don't do
gonna
that.
do that.
We've got to get everyone digested. Feed yourself to the cube.
Join us.
To be part of this team, you must be digested.
Okay, well then I am going to end my turn.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna move away from the gelatinous cube closer to me, but I'm gonna end my turn.
Okay. You're gonna put some distance between the two of you and your turn. As you kind of look back, observing the cube behind you, it also seems to be singed a little bit. Like you look ahead to the lightning lure where you had hit the cube before. The one behind you, just some of the coloration inside seems to show some of that charring. You get the immediate feeling, like looking down, you see the cube wraps around the bridge and sort of spirals around it.
It's a
times.
twin boss fight. They both
Connected.
take damage. If we hit one, they both take damage.
That's
All
so helpful. That's good, actually.
So
How
Quill.
much HP do they have? Okay.
A million.
The thought of my fur being all covered in slime and like acidic slime—that's so disgusting.
You're gonna
Ugh.
have to be licking yourself a lot.
I'm not licking it. It's acid.
You're a cat. Of course you are.
But I
How
can
else
Acid
would you-
talk? Come on.
consume acid. I'm gonna
Use
just
up
do a
one
bit
of
of a
those
shake. We're
lines.
gonna do one of like when like cats that thing where they like get wet and they shake really fast. That's what I'm gonna do. Like they do that weird twitchy thing. Get
Kitty
all of that
dreams.
slime off. Okay. I am going to.
You shake your little paws because that's my favorite part is when the
Yeah.
paws just
So cute. So cute. Right then. I am going to. Let's flipping flame blade them. Why not? I'll flame blade them. I'm gonna cast flame blade. And take a shot at one of them. I guess what am I closest to? Well, I guess I'm closest to the one that ate me. So we will do that. I'm gonna get up to it so I'm close enough to slice at it
Okay.
at risk of
Go
being
ahead.
consumed once more. And I'm gonna try flame blade.
Okay. Make your attack roll.
Let's go. Oh, that fell. Bye. 12.
A 12 hits.
Oh,
Ooh.
thank goodness. That was lucky. That's not got a very high
You get the feeling
Whatever
like a giant wall of jelly is probably not the most difficult thing in the world to hit. It's about damaging it.
Fair enough. Okay, let me roll this. 3d6 of damage. Let's go. 13.
Ooh,
13
nice.
is pretty impressive.
Fire damage, baby.
Alrighty.
Yes.
So that's your bonus
And-
action. That's your action.
And I also move towards it a little bit. I'm good. I'm done. It's gonna swipe at me if I move away.
Okay.
Or eat me again.
Alrighty. So we shift over to Wayne's turn. Wayne is going to ooze over towards Sethi.
Mm,
And Sethi. I hope that rolled.
lovely.
17 plus 4,
Of
so
course it
21 to
did.
hit.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, that definitely hits. I have 13.
Okay.
Ooh.
So Sethi, you take 10 acid damage as
My
this thing
God.
slams you in the back.
Ooh.
Ouch. Shit.
Ouchies.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
And
Nice.
that is about the extent of its movement. You get the feeling like it's continuing to move towards you,
mhm.
and if it actually catches up to you, not good things will happen.
Uh
I'm in
oh. Am I
for a
gonna
bad
get?
time.
Am I gonna get sucked in again? Oh man.
And that ends Wayne's turn. Garth is going to begin overwhelming
No!
Quill
Cool.
one more
Damn
time.
you!
So Quill, you need to make a Dexterity 12 saving throw.
Okay.
You got this. You're a
Um,
cat.
Yeah, I'm pretty dexterous, but my rolls have been questionable to say the least. 19.
19. Okay, so you are able to dance back. You've got your
Yeah.
choice. You can move to the left, the right, or directly backwards 5 feet.
Left, right, or directly backwards. Well, there's a hole either side for me, so I guess we'll go backwards.
Okay. And
I don't want to
then,
fall off the bridge.
so the creature then is going to take a swipe at you with its pseudopod.
Okay.
But it's what?
With its pseudopod.
Oh yeah, of course. That's pseudopod.
So 12 plus 4, so 16 total.
16. My AC is 16.
Just hits you.
Dang it.
Whoops.
That's a bit of bad news.
Not 4, please. Only 3. Only 3.
Not 4, please.
13 acid damage.
Oh, okay. I'm on 5 health, people. Not to worry you, but
Maybe you should turn into a tanky animal again.
yeah,
All right.
I might do that. And
Sethy.
start.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
sorry.
this is quite a predicament that we're in here, isn't it? Oh, hang on. Now, I gotta think about this real quick. I just lost it. I should be able to heal Quill.
I can
Where'd
always
it
heal
go?
myself if need
It's in
be.
your feet.
Quill,
There
you're
it
not
is, thank
inside
you.
that ooze, are you?
No, I'm not. I'm next to the ooze. I guess I'm in front of it. I can't get to
Okay.
my mini's hidden by the slime.
Ugh, how rude. All right, so let's see. Let me check my reference here real quick. So I can use one of my feats and use a cantrip in the same turn.
Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. Like feats and
Okay.
spells are separate. So if
Thought
you want
so.
to use your Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, I might. That might be a good idea, actually. Let's go ahead. Who am I standing next to? Wayne? I am going to turn around real quick, face Wayne, try to see if I can sense any kind of eyes on this giant, disgusting wall. And I'm going to say, all right, be careful. Mind your eyebrows. Keep your hands and feet in the ride at all times. And I'm going to throw an Eldritch Blast at him.
Okay. You're just going to try to point blank Eldritch Blast this thing.
Yep.
Awesome. Go ahead.
Well,
Roll it.
it didn't translate in for some reason, but
Oh, no.
it was, and I'll love when this happens, I think 18 on D&D Beyond.
Absolutely hits.
All right. Let's see. My dice are doing the awesome slow dance again. Beautiful.
The suspense is real when it does that.
It is. Eventually we'll find out.
Oh, great. My neighbors are starting
Slowly
the
going.
drilling business again.
Oh, fun.
I assume the DIY type of drilling and not the other type.
Well,
I'm not saying anything.
Maybe both.
Right.
Maybe one's to cover the other.
Oh boy.
maybe the drilling gets them ready to drill. I mean, you just
DIY
don't know.
is an interesting euphemism anyway.
Oh, look out. It's a
Oh,
10.
man.
It's a 10. Okay, 10 damage. Awesome. So you point blank call up your Eldritch Blast, put your hand, having failed this many times before, you're not taking chances. You put your hand an inch away from this thing, fire directly into it. It carves open the slime for a moment before the suction just pulls it back. But you feel like you've done some meaningful damage to it.
Some pretty good
Finally,
damage.
one she cannot miss.
Here we go.
Eldritch Blast. Eldritch Blast.
All right, that's your action, Sethy.
Hit everyone on the bridge,
Yeah.
but the slime.
The slime is
See, I
basically the wall.
don't know if I can do my feat because it says once per day you may activate your marking to cause your Eldritch Blast to heal your target instead. So wouldn't that technically be another spell?
That would technically be another action. I'll
Okay, right.
I'll let you get away with it this time because I know why you were asking about it, and I was being intentionally um, obfuscative to hide things, not from you, but from your party.
It's fine. We need to deal damage right now. Healing can come later.
But
Lashing him.
if you want to use your feet, you can use it as your bonus action.
I'll save it. I'll save it for now.
Okay.
'Cause we might need it still. All right, so I will end my turn. I'll just call out, Quill, are you okay? Hang on.
I'm good, thank you. I'm all fine. It's
Just turn
fine.
into
Don't worry
a
about it.
turtle or something.
I need.
All right.
What do oozes don't like the taste of? I'll turn into that.
Those damn Fago.
Fake.
Give me a perception check, Udi or Sethi.
All right.
Sethy, turn into that rat person again. Scare him off. Would work on
17.
me.
Okay, Sethi, you kind of turn, looking around like where'd those damn fae go? High up above you, you see the little pixies buzzing around in a circle, and one by one, they're just taking out gold pieces and throwing them down into the slime. And they're just like,
Yeah.
I hate those stupid pixies now.
I told you this before. We should have speared them.
Fuck, now is not the time.
Worse.
all right.
Get digested. Come on now.
Tuck, you're up.
Jump on
Zephyr
in.
Strike. Let's go.
Zephyr strike.
Zephyr Strike. Also,
Zephyr,
I'm
Zephyr,
using
Zephyr.
my
Strike, strike,
feet,
strike.
so I'll be doing 2 attacks.
Okay.
Yes. All right, Zephyr Strike and feet. So, let me start. I'm still staying here. I am throwing my spear. Since now I know I don't need to have the bonus thing to pull it back, I'm throwing my spear.
That's fair. Are you adding anything to that, or just your straight?
If
Oh,
I
you use
if
your
I
you use that for strike.
yeah, if I hit, which is 13, this 13 hit.
It hits.
Okay. Then I can do the 1d8 extra damage. But let's
Cool.
roll the normal damage first. So that's 9 plus 2, so 11
11. Okay.
on the first hit, and I'm hitting Garth that is in front of me. And for my second attack, oh boy, that's 11.
Ooh, still hits.
Oh,
Ooh.
nice. Good thing they're basically a wall. Hard to miss. And that's 6 damage.
6 total damage.
So
Okay.
11 and 6. 17.
Alrighty.
You also get +1 to your attack damage for returning weapon.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Sweet.
Little
Hurts
bonus.
a little bit when it comes out.
I like it that I just
I
throw
regret
it now
saying
and
that.
just comes back. And I can just throw it again and it comes back.
Yeah. So yeah, Talk. You get in there, throwing your spear multiple times, using that recursive feature that kind of has been imbued into it. You spark up the lightning bolt marking, using that power to go in desperately. You're all in on this, and you see at this point the ooze, both ends of it, are starting to look ragged. They're not looking great. They're not looking terribly mortally damaged or wounded, but you feel that your group has been making progress against the oncoming doom. All right, gear.
All right, I am going to move up to this ooze, and I am going to punch it with my Thunder Gauntlet.
Very cool.
Excellent.
Hopefully. It's a wall.
Undermatch the hat, man. You got
We can
this.
hope.
He has now become Thanos.
Nice.
All right, that'll definitely hit
Hey.
with your extra stuff.
These oozes are made in a way that even critical failures can hit them.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that is 3, 6 lightning damage. Sorry,
Six
six
lightning
six
damage.
thunder damage. Thunder and
Six
lightning are
thunder
different in D&D. Much as I found out
Different in
yesterday.
real life too.
I was gonna say.
Lightning.
That's a real world thing.
And it now has disadvantage on attack rolls.
Oh, nice! Very cool.
And then for my bonus action, I am going to use defensive fill to give myself 4 temporary HP. And
Very cool. What does your defensive field look like?
And so you see like the armor kind of expand a bit, and a couple extra parts come over and add double the shielding to my shoulder pauldron, double the shielding to my legs, and then I just kind of dig into like the ground in front of me to be kind of immovable.
There you go. Like
Can't quite decide if we have a Power Ranger or a Transformer on our side.
get both.
Get both,
Que no los
yeah.
dos, yeah.
Like
We can megamorph.
we have the option between cake and ice cream. Ask for both, right?
I am ice cream cake.
There we go.
Ice cream and cake and cake. Ice cream and cake.
Quill.
Yes. Hello. Does drinking a potion, is that a full action or is that a bonus action?
That's a bonus action.
Right.
If you drink your own potion, if you use it on somebody else, this is kind of a homebrew rule, but it.
Okay, cool.
I kind of like it.
I have a potion in my bag, so I'm gonna not the bag of holding, the other bag, my regular bag. It's not currently tumbling down the cliff, thankfully. So I'm gonna drink that as my bonus action.
Okay.
I think so. I take regains 2d4 plus 2 hit points because I'm dying. So I'm just gonna drink that up. 6.
Okay. A solid 6 healing.
Just
Cool.
turn
Back
into
up
a
to 11. Right, and then my flame blade still casts, so I'm just gonna flame blade this guy's in front of me. I think I am in front of it. I'm in it right now. I look like I'm in it, but I
Yeah.
think I am in
No,
front
no,
of it.
you're in front. He hasn't eaten you yet.
Wonderful. Let's risk being eaten again, shall we? And flame blade. Where is it? Pew, 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 pew. I think I can still use it, kind of, because I cast it like it's already cast. I don't have to
Yeah, it's on fire.
have a spell slot
You have
anymore.
battle music
No,
running
you
right
have to
now?
use.
Pardon?
What's that?
Do you have battle music running right now?
Do I have battle music? I don't think I do, actually. I can. Yeah. Let me.
We need some ambiance for
Yeah, we
destroying
need some
these flies.
ambience. What have I done?
I just don't
I
want to get
failed
DCMA'd for putting on music.
Oh, that's okay. Here.
I rolled 19,
Just
so that's defo gonna hit him.
that
Woohoo!
absolutely hits.
Okay, let me throw these 3d6. 9.
9.
9.
All right. So yeah, you cleave up through this thing. You get the feeling like you're putting the hurt on it.
Here I am.
All right. You got your movement. Right now it is kind of in melee range with you.
Yeah. The thing is, it can take a swing if I move, can't it? So I feel like I'm going to get hit either way. If I move away, like, is there a chance that I could not get hit, or is that just guaranteed?
You
misses, right?
don't. Yeah, you don't know about this thing's level of intelligence. But your instincts say that it's probably going to take a swipe at you if you.
Going to take advantage.
Yeah.
Its
Okay, I'm just
intelligence is
gonna-
probably somewhere on Tox level.
Okay, I'm just going to stay put, I think. We'll
Okay.
take the hits as they come.
Okay, and just reminding, like it's pushing forward.
Oh, it is. Yes, it's gonna try and engulf me again, isn't it? That's fine. I
Okay,
have good dexterity.
that's fair. Putting faith in your own instinct. So, Quill, you hold your ground. It's going to shift over to Wayne's turn. Wayne.
Wayne's turn.
Wayne's turn.
It's party
No,
time. It's excellent.
this is my doing. I'm happy it's working out this way. Okay, this one's gonna move up and it's gonna try to overwhelm Sethi. So Sethi, you need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh my. All right.
We're being squeezed together.
The internet, you can find anything. I'm not surprised. 5.
5. So Sethi, the thing swallows you up entirely.
She's used to it.
You
She's
take
been in this
right.
situation multiple times.
This is familiar. So so you take 3d6 acid damage immediately.
Good stuff.
So you take 13 acid damage.
Delicious.
It's a bad moment. And as you're engulfed, like you can't breathe, you're restrained, and you're going to take damage at the start of every turn of this creature if you don't get out. The creature now has an opportunity against Talk, who doesn't have Sanctuary anymore. And it's going to reach out with its pseudopod and try to whack Talk in the back of the head. It looks like a fail.
A noob.
So it would be at disadvantage, but like that was also a 5, so I feel like that's just beating a dead horse.
Yeah, that's fair. Were you? Well, I think you were attacking Garth, right?
Are they connected?
I mean, you're technically right. They are connected. Let me roll one more time. I like it. Yep. So it misses anyway. Doesn't critically fail. But you make a good point. So Garth, in that case, also I'll just have Garth roll at disadvantage as well. As Garth
does not get disadvantage versus me. It's only against any target that is not me.
Oh, okay.
Armor pulses as a distraction.
Okay, cool. Well, Garth is going to try to move forward and whelm both of you. So I need both of you to make dexterity saving throws. Quill and Gear.
Rolling the stupid tail spike. There we go.
Oh.
I like how that.
Nice.
20, baby.
You both managed to
hole's
get
getting
away.
Filled up with dice.
Yep. You've got your choice to move sideways or backwards.
Okay, wait. Where's the other one? Can I move
We are
sideways, like towards where the big pile of dice is?
Yeah. I mean,
I think-
it's still stretching across the bridge, but
Yeah.
if you want to stay in kind of melee range with it, you can.
I think at this point there's like one more turn and they're gonna start coming together with us
Yeah.
between.
So off of the side
yeah,
of the bridge, can I see anything like broken pieces of scaffolding or anything that are like poking out of the water?
Yeah, go ahead. Give me a perception check.
Girth. Wayne and Girth.
Garth and Wayne. Ooh.
So 2 plus stuff. You kind of look down, peering through. The waves here are just cresting up and smashing down in such a way that you're not really able to make out anything.
All right, well then I am going to move to the left, to the right, because you're next to me.
Okay. And it's going to go ahead and it'll take a pseudopod strike at Gear. I gotta remember.
I actually can't click my
Oh,
finger
yeah, that
because the
wasn't me,
ooze is
no
too
offense.
big to click my finger.
Oh, okay. I'll help you out. Maybe
Yeah, I can't move.
let me roll these dice real quick. move this fat butt back. So a 19 to hit. Does that hit you, Gear? You've got pretty good
19.
AC.
Did I make sure to turn my armor on that I got? The +1 armor? Yeah, I did. Alright, yeah, it hits.
Still hits all.
Dang it.
I mean, a 19 is a pretty good roll for these things. So
I
12 acid
remembered.
damage.
What exactly? What kind of bonuses did I get from what Gear did to my armor, like last episode?
Give me a
Because we were
second.
talking about that arc.
So your
and,
armor has 6 charges that can be expended in the following ways. When the wearer makes a strength check or a strength saving throw, it can expend 1 charge to add the bonus to the roll equal to its intelligence modifier. As a reaction, if you would be knocked prone, you can expend a charge to not be knocked prone. That's it.
I need to write that down somewhere.
Right, we got to get that set up for
Yeah.
you so that you know that you've got it.
Exactly.
Yep. All right, Sethi.
Yeah. What all can I do? I'm restrained.
So
Right.
It's like,
you are restrained within this.
Oh.
You can't breathe. You still got enough breath in your lungs to cast one more spell, but then you're going to start drowning on top of everything else.
my
You
God.
have
Time.
you have the
That is dark.
A what?
you have the option to try to escape.
Okay.
And you can escape by using a strength check to try to pull yourself out of it.
Sure. With my -1 strength, no problem.
What could go wrong?
Or if you have any other spells or abilities that you think can help you in this moment.
If I were to cast Hellish Rebuke on this jackass, would that also hit me?
No, Hellish Rebuke is an action. So when you get hurt, then you deal damage back at the thing that hurt you.
Yeah.
At the moment, it hit you. I don't think it hit you at all, actually. Maybe it's
just
do
hit you.
damage. So it's going to do damage to you soon. You can
Gosh,
still make an
yeah.
attack against it, too. You're restrained, so you roll attack with disadvantage. But
Yeah. I think I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna try another Eldritch Blast. See if I can't blow it up.
okay.
What could go wrong?
So roll with disadvantage.
Right. Eventually. Let's see. Well, there's a 12.
please aim away from us.
A 12 and
And an 11.
an 11. You managed to hit it.
Nice.
Right. Let's see what we got here.
I mean,
A
she's
2.
inside of it.
A 2. Okay.
It's not a 1.
It's not a 1.
Not a 1.
Yeah. You've, do you have anything else you'd like to use? Bonus actions? Feats?
Yeah, maybe I should try using that feat now, huh?
Well, I mean, you've got 2.
True. Yeah, I'm gonna try using inverse fate, and trying to heal myself. So let's see. Use damage die to determine the amount of heal this does. Okay.
Yeah. So you use your same Eldritch Blast damage die.
And I see a 4.
And you see a 4. So you get 4 points of healing.
Right.
Nobody's really looking at you at this point. I guess Quill, you're sort of like pulling yourself away. So Quill, give me a perception check with disadvantage, because
I'm also in the slime.
and
17. And let's try that again. Let's make it a good one. 9.
9, you don't really notice anything other than the immediate battle ahead of you.
Dang it.
You're very busy.
You're
Trying not
busy.
to be engulfed.
So that's
I'm
your.
busy lady.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. Top.
All right.
Time to drown.
Well, I guess you did use your Eldritch Blast, but is Eldritch Blast a verbal component? Like when you look at the spell, is it VSM, VM, S,
V, comma S.
V, comma S? So it's verbal and somatic, meaning
Yeah.
verbal means you have to speak, S meaning that you move to cast the spell.
Sure.
So yeah, you use the last of your breath to kind of get out this healing burst on yourself, aware that it's gonna hurt soon if you don't get out of this.
Gotta get out of there.
Talk.
Right. I am looking at Wayne next to me, because I'm standing next to it anyway. I am using my planar warrior as my bonus action. I believe it's bonus. Yes, it's bonus action. So this is gonna give me extra damage, and I'm gonna just spear Wayne once again, aiming close to Sethi in her hands.
That was just a matter of time.
That is a nat 20.
Wow,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
gonna friggin' hurt.
Sweet.
So roll all your damage dice. If you roll them in D&D Beyond, I think they just roll your damage dice and then double them.
Double
Okay,
damage, baby.
So that includes your planar warrior.
Okay, so it's 10 damage.
So 6.
For plane.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
6
plus
doubled.
4.
So dice get doubled. So 6 goes up to 12.
Okay.
Plus 4, so
So
that's 16 damage on your first strike.
16. And then the planar warrior is 1d8. And that's 6. That doubles as well?
That doubles as well. Like when you critical hit, any damage dice you roll get doubled.
Okay,
so
somebody
good.
do the math. That's too much.
So 12,
6,
16,
another
28.
12. Yeah. Wow, that is a lot of damage.
All right. You using your spatial energy talk, you basically slice this slime in two. Like it blah 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 there for a moment, and you see Sethi suspended, kind of reaching out. Sethi, you can take a gasp of air.
Yay.
And so talk, what are you trying to do?
I was hoping when I stab in, because I'm standing next to it, right? And she kind of looks up, I yell, grab the spear. Because I can pull her out if she actually grabs it.
Yeah.
Right? If she
Sethi, with a natural 20, I'll let you get away with a lot. Sethi, if you want to try to grab the spear, make a sleight of hand check or dexterity check, whatever you feel is higher. Acrobatics is an option too.
We'll go with the dex check.
Okay.
Same either way.
They usually are.
An 8.
An 8.
Ugh.
Roll it with advantage. It's a natural 20.
It's a nat 20, to be fair.
Air. So, at least she got some air.
Hey,
There
that's
we
better.
go. That's what we want
Now
to
we're
see.
talking.
Yeah. You, at first, your fingers slip and you begin to miss the spear. Something about the power that you unleash, though, the inverse fate. Talk, you don't know what this is. Like, you feel like you stabbed in your spatial energy toward this thing open. Much more powerful than you expected. You see Sethi reach, miss the spear, and a moment later, it's there in her fingers. You have no idea what happened. It missed, and then it's there. And Sethi's holding on to it.
Wow.
Nice. All right, I pull out with all my strength and I can, trying to pull her out.
Awesome. Give me one last athletics check. Don't roll a 1.
I saw that face.
What's that?
What?
hard.
What happened?
I'm gonna put myself in timeout.
What have I done?
Oh
Okay.
no, not you.
No, don't worry.
I'm confused now. What's going on?
I'm not confused.
You said, I pull out with all my might. That was your exact words.
Yep.
Never surrender.
And I'm just a human. Okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Time out. Carry on. You're doing great work.
I'm just pulling out, okay?
Mm.
What else do you want?
It's time to
Did you
stop
say
the
I need to roll athletics?
Yeah, go ahead. Give me an athletics roll. Don't roll a 1.
I threw it in the water.
Okay, a
14.
14. You successfully pull Sephi out of this. So, Sephi, you land on the ground.
Whew. Thanks for that
To
talk.
the talk.
No worries.
Oh,
we
man.
need to help Quill.
All right.
Here.
I need help in many ways.
Wait,
Many ways.
wait, you're inside this
We
thing?
all do. It's okay.
I don't think I am. I think
No,
I'm to the right a bit,
no.
aren't I?
No, she's
No.
yeah.
We're fine.
Oh yeah, that's right. We couldn't move our figures since the slime was in the way.
Yeah, you should be able to move
Pretty
now. I
close.
moved you. Moved,
If we don't kill the slimes now, we will all be enveloped next turn if we fail. So we need to you two need to do some damage.
Yes. Okay.
It's all gonna
It's
come
like,
tumbling
I hear
down.
talking. It's like not my specialty, but I'll try.
We believe in you.
All right, so I'm going to punch it with my thunder gauntlets again. And pray to whatever god manages thunder.
Ron, of lightning and thunder.
Thunder
Min
and
Min too, I
lightning,
guess.
very, very frightening.
Galileo.
Oh, I threw that to like way somewhere else. So that's a 16.
Absolutely hits.
All right, I'll roll my damage. And that is 6 thunder damage. And you see me just punching the bottom of the slime, trying to keep it away, pushing it back as much as I can. Ooze splattering everywhere. Me yelling like, "Why did I come with you guys?"
Regretting life choices.
Yeah. The slime is beginning to sort of like quiver and bubble. You see seams along the mucous membrane bursting open. It's looking bad.
And then for my bonus action, I'm just gonna say I have nothing left, and I just put out the shield and just rocket shield the shield at the slime as pushing it off of me and lighting the fuse at the end.
Nice. Go ahead. We talked about that that sort of attack calculation. Do it.
Blast it in its jiggly ass. Yes.
Definitely hit.
Alright, and that is... That is 3 plus that. So that's 5 bludgeoning.
Alrighty. Yeah. You fire your shield. It zips through this thing. You see it kind of begin to just... Eventually, the momentum slows down. The shield is suspended there like the other weapons and other bones and armor. But you manage to do some meaningful damage to it as well. You got anything else in the tank?
Yeah, I'm gonna move back 1 space.
Okay. Okay, so as you move back, it's going to take a whack at your head. Bum. For a 19 to hit.
Whatever. It's fine. Anyways, yes, it hits. Even if I did have
Okay.
my shield on, it
Oh.
wouldn't match.
Wow.
So 10 acid damage as the pseudopod strikes out and smacks you in the back as you dart away.
One day I'll ask you to explain what a pseudopod is.
It's like a little fake foot, like literally pseudo meaning fake, pod meaning foot, like tripod.
It's
Or
It makes a little
pseudonym.
foot out of
jump
its
backwards,
ooze.
it catches me, and it's like, acid. I start weighing my options of escape.
Yeah, acid kind of like your armor is beginning to like sizzle and boil, and soon it's going to corrode all the way through to your fur and your skin. Yeah, Quill.
Well. well.
Finish him. Finish him.
We got this. I'm just gonna do the same again. I think this is it's not failed so far. Let's just flame blade the heck out of this thing because it's not been a minute yet. So, how long does it last? Up to 10 minutes. It's definitely not in 10 minutes. Let's go. Okay.
Sear it, charbroil it, do whatever you got to. Let's get
Yeah,
out of
we're
here.
gonna do what we need to do, and just hope it doesn't slime me. Ooh, 11.
All right, that hits.
Phew.
You pretty
Never
much have to
rolled.
roll a natural 1 to miss this thing.
It is everywhere, I guess. 11.
11 damage.
Yep.
It bubbles like inside the viscous gel. It is beginning to boil. Still not dead. Looking unfortunate.
That's annoying. Okay. I might. Is there like if I move back a step, am I going to be out of range from both of them?
Well, here's something that you would know. This thing already took an attack, which has used its reaction for the turn. So that means it's not able to attack again if you move out of its range.
Okay, I'm getting out of its range then. I don't want to get stuck up again.
Flee!
Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, I'm going to move back a step and get out of its slime ball range.
Okay.
Sweet. That's me.
Alrighty.
Oh,
So
hello,
Wayne and Garth. So Wayne's going to press ahead one more time. So Sethi and Talk, I need some saving throws from you guys. What have I done?
What have I done?
Yeah, what have I done? Like it.
Is it Dex?
Yeah, dexterity saving throws from the two of you.
I quit.
Thanks.
All right, you are both whelmed by this thing. It just overcomes
Come on,
you,
game.
and you begin to bubble inside. Both of you take 11 acid damage.
Oh my god.
Like
I
I
have
have
1 HP
plus,
left.
I have
1
plus
HP left.
5 to Dex saving, and I roll.
Natural 1. Yeah, so Coco, you basically you pull Sethi out of it, and you're so busy patting yourself on the back, you don't even see the thing just like ooze up around you and pull you into it. Like you're posing like a hero, and you just don't even realize until like you really look around, and it's hard to move your arms. So that's Wayne's turn. Garth's gonna move ahead too, and try to overwhelm the other two of you as it begins to merge back into one contiguous slime. So I need a saving throw from Gear, and I need a saving throw from Quill.
That carbon balls. Oh,
Oh, you
what?
know what's the fun part? I just noticed in D&D Beyond, I rolled nat 20 for that save. While in the game, it was nat 1. So
14. That good
14.
or bad? Could be anything.
you got this.
And a
10.
10. So in this case, Gear, the slime comes up around you and begins to engulf you. So you take 13 acid damage. As
Quill is
you
the only one that's not
are fully
inside.
whelmed. Quill, as the two slimes merge together, like you find one little island. You're like balancing there on one foot as the slime comes up around you. You see your allies and party members floating there in the gel around you.
Guys, how do you not dodge that? You knew it was coming. They're so slow.
I'm trying to punch you.
I can't hear you over the sounds
I'm
of
doing
my
a little. I'm
insides
doing a little dance. I'm
dissolving
like this.
because I am out cold. Currently
So-
dying.
So
Oh no.
currently dying, fully knocked out by this. Up ahead, you see the pixies kind of buzzing overhead and go like, "Dumbasses!" One of them takes out of your bag of holding, takes out a healing potion, waggles it over you, and throws it off the edge.
Okay, I just want to say something. We're gonna castrate those two.
Little pixie. Do you like bags?
Love them.
Eat a bag of dicks.
Oh, got him.
Got it in your face.
We'll get
Eat a
you.
bag of
You wait.
dicks. So strong. Oh no, my Discord. Oh no.
Oh no.
Okay, no. It's fine. It's caught up. It's caught up.
Sethi, suspended within the liquid. Once again,
Well,
1
lovely.
HP.
1 HP in a dream, baby.
Yeah, I think it might be time to use my feet now. Immediately now. Like, yesterday now. Yeah, I'm gonna use inverse. But, well, no, I did use inverse fate,
You
didn't
used
I?
inverse
Oh,
fate already.
Shit.
Eldritch.
You got your speed of light
Eldritch.
left.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna use speed of light and cast inverse fate again.
You can't cast inverse fate, but you can
Oh.
you can use your speed of light to attack twice.
Right. Okay. Well, Eldritch Blast time.
Double Eldritch Blast.
time.
Okay.
Let's go.
Show us what you got.
Double chance of things to go
Whoever
wrong.
Yeah, I think it's Wayne.
Yeah. So you roll with disadvantage.
That's a nat 20.
With
26.
disadvantage.
Oh, the disadvantage is so sad.
So roll one more time.
One is gonna be one.
I'm so sorry. I don't want to take it away from you.
Nat 20, just.
Hey.
Okay. So you do manage to hit it, just not with a crit.
Got it.
I'm so sorry for it. But go ahead, roll your damage.
All right. Come on. Where's my die?
Dun, 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 dun. Wow, I can zoom in so far.
Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, 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 dun.
6.
6. Okay. So your first blast shears through it. You're blasting again?
Yeah, might as well.
Right. You see the lightning flash up and down her arm the same way that it does with Talk.
Anyway, I just started blasting.
Mhm.
It's a 10.
Hits!
And... All right.
You're literally surrounded by it. I guess that helps.
Okay, now it's in Tailspire. All right.
This is 100% the most times you've ever hit anything
10.
with Eldritch Blast.
10.
Yeah.
Whee! That's strong.
Quill? Oh, not Quill. Rather, Sephi.
Please be dead.
This creature had 8 hit points left.
Hey, all right.
Yes.
With your final desperate Eldritch Blast, how do you take its life?
I start to sear it from the top down. So the very top of the cube just painfully starts dissolving as it gets enveloped in this purple and blue blitz of swirling colors.
Quill?
Just absolutely intense flame.
Yeah. Quill, you totally see the lightsaber like door cutting scene, the light kind of flashing up from inside as Sephi uses her Eldritch Blast to like laser a path free. The
So cool.
whole cube begins to shake and undulate around you before the membranes give way, and with a it gives up the ghost, spilling over the edge of the bridge, taking some of the bones and armor with it, leaving just
Ew.
disgusting gunk. On the ground in front of all of you, you see the unconscious, acid-burned body of Gear. Unconscious.
Right.
Jeez. Okay. Can I
Literally
can I cast
laying
Cure
there
Wounds?
like this.
Yeah.
One little kitty paw up.
Question: Are the pixies still above us, throwing stuff down?
Give me a perception check.
All right. 11.
You look up above you, and the pixies are darting off like little streaks of purple and pink with the sparkles flying back up towards the top of the shrine.
I had my spear ready. I wanted to throw it instantly, but lucky bastards.
From the 11 perception, you see them just a little bit too late to do anything to them.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on Gear.
Okay.
I'm gonna prod him with my
Soon
foot.
as I see
Like,
him.
you okay, buddy? Prod him a bit.
You prod me,
No.
acid just comes out of my lungs. I don't respond.
Ugh. Talk, you
Well, you
idiot.
have to-
Of course
you
he's
have
not
to-
gay.
I never asked, when someone's knocked unconscious, do you just do potions used as instant stabilize, or do you have to actually roll to get rid of the damage? Because I'm in the negative.
Okay, so this is a good thing to know in 5e, which is a little different than Pathfinder and some other systems. In 5e, you don't go into negative damage. Like, you go unconscious, and that's sort of like 0 HP automatically. It doesn't matter how hard you're hit.
Oh.
Now, there is an exception. If you're hit for more than the excess of your HP, so let's say you have 1 HP left, you have a total of like 30 HP. You've got 1 HP left. Something hits you for 31 damage. You're gone.
I know. I almost took 185 damage on Sunday.
Yeah, like if it puts you back to like a negative of your maximum HP, then you're gone forever. Like it's dead. It's not a common thing. You gotta kind of. Generally, you gotta either bite off way more than you can chew, or take a dive off a mountain, which you're going up right now. For that kind of thing, generally to happen, and yeah, but at the moment, yeah, just a healing potion you regain, or cure wounds, like you automatically go up that number of HP. So Quill, when you cast Cure Wounds, how much did you heal for?
I need to do it still, sorry.
No, that's okay.
Let's throw it. 2.
2 plus no, is that just the total?
Just
Just
2.
a 2.
Oh,
okay.
no, plus my spell casting ability modifier, actually. 2. 2 plus 2.
4.
So, 4.
But let me put it this way, like the difference, like 5 HP or 1 HP versus 0 HP, like one is much more important than anything else.
And you used to have that potion, I think, that I get from stealing from the shop, maybe. So
Cough out acid, replace it with red liquid.
yeah.
Who needs air?
I just need to find where potions are on this equipment.
It's I think it's just a healing potion. We'll find it later.
Yeah, we can find it later. It's fine.
It's okay. I don't think
Welcome
you're
back to
planning
Land
on
of Living Gear. That was a close one.
Okay,
You don't
so
have
as
gear?
Just kind of look around and go, can we look before we go running into the middle of bridges that look like they're very obviously a trap?
I'm just gonna look at my feet.
Wasn't me.
I apologize. I apologize.
I want to rest. I would like to take a break.
I would like to look around at this whatever remains of the ooze and see if there's any treasure or anything useful that fell out of it, because I expect there's a lot of different stuff here.
yeah,
Like
go
all
ahead.
the pixies were throwing into it.
Yeah,
Should
anybody
I
else
roll
helping talk?
perception?
Yeah, I'll help.
Yeah.
You roll. Okay.
It's kind of
So
sitting on the floor, and I'm like, I'll identify whatever you want. Just don't make me stand.
So two
Take your
of
time,
you
yeah.
can roll investigation checks. You guys can
I
figure
got
out.
this? Yeah.
Okay.
My
So
investigation's +1, so
Plus
does
five.
anyone else have that?
Seti's got +5. What if I give advantage to Seti?
I also
Sure,
I also
Sethi
have
can
plus
roll.
5.
Yeah.
Okay. So Sethi, you can roll with advantage on your investigation.
Okay. So 15.
Mm,
15.
Exact
Okay.
same roll.
There you go. I like the parody. So Sethi, you managed to find a few things. In particular, what really attracts your attention, a lot of the blades are very corroded. The armor has been rendered pretty much useless. But there is one curious black leather glove with studded spikes all around it that really grabs your attention. And the fact the studs haven't been corroded, neither has the leather sort of grabs your attention. You also managed to find a total of about 250 gold pieces as you put them together.
Nice. Well, I'll put it in my bag of holding if I ever get it back.
Right? You kind of got to stuff your pockets or bags at the moment.
Yeah.
And
Let's have Gear identify that glove.
I'm gonna need like about 10 minutes.
Fine.
Kind of see me
Are
like fumbling around, dazed. It's like you guys could let me rest first.
Yeah. Give him a second. It looks cool. I think it has to be magic to even survive the ooze. So that's pretty cool. Wow. Well,
Did you find anything
guess-
else, or just those two things?
Just those two.
golden gloves.
Golden glove. Okay.
I look around
Who
for my
needs more?
shield.
you find
yeah.
it not far away from you. You
Yeah.
like stumble over to it and pick it up.
Kind of slot it back into like my arm slot. Let's go.
And I'm following him. Like, this. Can you identify this glove? This glove. This glove.
Just like, sure,
What is it?
sure, I got it.
Does the glove
Just
fit?
give it here. And sit it on the ground, and I sit in front of it, just kind of wobbling back and forth. Identify.
Okay. Are you staying on the bridge? Are you moving to the far side, or are you
I'm
moving
getting
back?
off of this bridge and moving to the other end.
The other end being the side of the shrine, or the side
Towards
of
the mountain. Yes.
Side of the shrine.
I
Okay.
think, right?
Okay.
Before the ooze comes
Gonna be
back to
something,
life
surely.
and re-engulf the bridge.
Yeah. So you make your way towards the far shrine, or the far side. Let me give you a little info on what you're seeing.
Just so you know,
Where
Ark,
are
it's 20 past. Thingy Bob. Whatever it
Thank
is for
you.
you.
Thank you so much for keeping an eye. Yeah, I'll bounce out here in just a moment.
No
But
worries.
I'll give you guys the chance to
Just don't want you
get
losing
over
track.
and yeah. Just to kind of think about where you are, and thank you. I do have to go promptly afterwards. But as you make your way across the bridge to the other side, you notice the cliff face here appears too natural, like a sandstone mountain was plucked up from somewhere far away and thrust into the ocean bed, smooth and carved in the perfect, like almost like an uncanny valley way of a mountain. And leading ever upwards, you see small handholds and footholds weathered into the stone as below you waves crash up against the cliffs below. You see off to your left, there's a winding path kind of leading up, and you can just barely see it. The path sort of ends, and you see the silver edge of a door. And as you sit there and begin to take stock and identify uh, the glove, the glove is something that you would know as. It's called Adine's Glove of Furious Fists. And basically, what it does is once per day, you can cast the spell Adine's Furious Fist by using the single charge on the glove, which restores after a long rest. And if you want to use the spell more, you just have to consume a spell slot in order to cast the spell at the appropriate level. And
Oh.
I think I got Udi. But it's a cool little homebrew spell from, if none of you have watched, it's from Fantasy High, which is an awesome D&D podcast and show by Brennan Lee Mulligan. Very, very cool. But
Oh,
yeah, very
What-
fun.
does it do when you cast it?
It basically, you make a melee spell attack, and it's got pretty significant damage in the show.
So is it like a punch?
Yeah,
Is it
yeah,
punch
it's
or
basically
punch?
Okay.
it's a melee spell attack, and basically like it sheathes your arm and energy. In the show, Adine is a young wizard who just, despite being a wizard and being very fragile, she just keeps trying to punch stuff. So the DM kind of invented a spell for her, and it's great. Definitely,
It's amazing.
like it's great for like any sort of spellcaster who likes to get up and personal, which is basically all of you.
Yeah.
But you guys can figure out who takes it, who attunes to it. And I'm afraid I have to run for this evening, but we'll be back on Thursday with some more adventures as you make your way up the tower. There's one thing I want to add for everybody. I opened up a new little slot on the Discord channel called Pick Me. If you'd like to be an NPC in this world, pop in, leave us your Twitch name. And when I need to pull like a random NPC or random enemy or something, I will look at the list and I will grab something, and you might see yourself featured as God knows what.
Ooze.
Yeah, might end up as an ooze. You might end up as a pixie. You might end up as a critical story NPC. I can't wait to see like XVX SVJ Vegeta, and I'm gonna have to like the bad guy. What's the bad guy of your game? XVX SVG Vegeta. Goku, Gohan, _69XXZ.
Yeah.
And that's going to be my future, but I'm doing this for you guys.
No matter what
Make
you're gonna
yourself
be,
look
we
like
will
Pain.
attempt to murder you, though.
Yeah. Your life will be ruined,
Right, little
as
cat-
I specified in my command
Thank you. Thank
on
you
my
all.
stream.
So, yeah, pop in. If you have if you have genuine characters that you want to include in the story, you can leave a little backstory for them. If you just want us to use your username, just drop your Twitch username, not your Discord username, just so that we kind of know who to call out to, okay, and who to blame.
Yeah.
Mostly me. But I gotta run. I have a class here starting in 5 minutes. So
You,
Yes.
wish
Ark,
me luck.
Thanks,
we
Ark.
Thank you guys.
appreciate you.
Take
See you
care.
Thursday.
See you
Bye
later.
bye,
Have a good
everybody.
Thanks,
one.
Ark.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye. Amazing, right?
Do-do-do-do-do.
We
Hey,
win.
there go the cans.
Now we can play. Now we can play. Abuse the system.
I don't know. I'm not used to Ark leaving now. I don't know what to do. I'm like, oh, okay. How do we do this on our own?
Oh my
Now
Right.
god.
I can
Well,
go. Now I can go eat.
yes.
You
Is
go
anyone
enjoy
here
your food.
continuing to stream? Udi, are you continuing?
Yeah, I am. I'm gonna take like a quick 5, go grab some more coffee and all that good stuff. But I'm gonna play some League as chosen by everybody who wants to see me suffer. That's fine. That's good.
So
I'm
kind, so
sorry, I
kind.
voted for League as well.
Which probably means that
Ah,
I'm going
okay,
to
come on.
suffer as well.
Good. Good, good, good. Misery loves
That's
company.
cool. That's nice. Right, perfect. I am
Hey,
gonna get out of here then. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I appreciate it. For joining in.
Ella,
Hey.
Coco, Calico, thank you. Thank you so much. I can't wait for Thursday.
It's been real.
Equals good times again.
We'll figure out how to
I
get
will
that glove
see you
thingamajigger.
guys soon.
And thank you to
Yeah,
everybody
Catch you
that's
later.
in my chat hanging out. I hope that I'll have like the video fixed at some point, but I'm just gonna go ahead and head out and go play League. So
Fair enough.
And one day when you guys maybe go play on EU, I will join you. Until then, have fun on the American side.
oh, I have an EU account already.
Nice. There you go. All right. I'll see you. Take care, boys.
See you later, guys.
See ya.
So thanks once again. Like I said, you guys will see more of the critical failures on Thursday morning. So I hope to see you guys then, and I hope that you guys come hang out. And well, other than that, be safe or be smart.